sparkling water quick too.
Well, we just went live, so Great God's War Call.
Oh, okay. I am first.
My
Cool.
God.
Jacqueline Ash River, at your service. Ryder went
So-
to go take a piss.
He did. Right as I was like, I'm gonna go live, and I thought he was joking. He actually went up and
No,
left.
he left. He
Alright,
he absolutely left.
What's with
There you
this
go. That
line?
is interest right there. Rex Rivers here.
What's this line here? Get that out of there.
I'm dying
Everyone's
very
dying.
slowly.
The ever so charming.
Felix.
Oh,
Ever so charming, Felix.
The ever so
That's
charming
no good.
Ryder Hopkins. And I'm the DM. Welcome back to Misrolled Adventures, where the players
And
make plans.
Gopher, go.
He did his. He did
I can hear
his.
it. I didn't hear it.
He said it.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Why do we suck at the intro?
because like the moment I'm like, all right, we're gonna start. Jordan's like, all right, I gotta go get some water.
It's because half
It
of
was
us have
scuffed
to
from the
mess with
start.
Tyler,
Yeah.
and
Good.
the other half just
All right. Well,
are awful at last minute timing.
I still can't get this stupid fucking promo to work to display audio for some reason. So I'll just have to go over a recap
Adios,
instead.
audio.
In the last episode, players were traveling through the Tomb of the Four as punishment for their, thievery that they underwent. Right now we are down in Ira. She may or may not be
Okay,
joining
now
later.
we can start.
Oh, no, we've started.
Oh.
Yeah.
We introduced you in.
Ever so charming, Ryder Hopkins.
You're late.
Shut up. you
I thought you were joking
don't
about
get
having
to
to
do
go
your
get
intro
water.
twice. Get out of here.
And right when I went live, you got up and walked away. So I was like, all right.
Awkward.
Awkward.
Aqua word. Anyways, traveling through the Tomb of the Four, the group had effectively explored a little bit of the passage, going through the waterfall itself and finding the cave beyond. Traveling through it, they noticed that the tomb itself was caved in, and several outcroppings of passages were opened up.
Caved.
Kill me. Traveling to the initial left, they experienced another individual that seemed to have gone crazed and mad, throwing a butcher cleaver that was rusted over at Gopher, who then proceeded to cave his skull in. They found a mangled corpse and skeleton remains inside that very same room, but nothing else apart from a load of what you could see as valuables. Leaving that room and traveling towards the next closest room was a room filled with greenish glowing mushrooms with no production of light. And traveling into it, they kept hearing a slight clapping sound that echoed out into the remainder of the chamber. When they walked in, they heard a clapping once again, and a skeletal figure was floating off the ground just a few inches. Following the clap, Jacqueline then clapped herself, and soon after that was ripped away from the group and attacked by a vicious slime creature known as the Wet Wad. A 20
I was
land...
just trying to applaud it.
It doesn't like clapping. While that happened, the group then fought the Wet Wad, only for it to escape after losing a substantial amount of mass. They heard it clapping off in the distance through the very thin passage that they did not traverse through before. And that's where we last left off. Gopher, with Wild Heart falling out, I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
So sad.
Where's my dice?
We don't
Throw
know.
'em out. Okay, got it. Uh, 10.
10.
I see what you're doing, Calvin.
All right. The rest of you know where this slime creature had slithered away to, as Ryder thunderclapped to get the attention of it. What is your plans?
I feel like we had a plan, and we just forgot it.
That's usually how it happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ideas
but I
that were
mean-
spiraling was to either leave the wet wad alone or to go after it to finish it.
And then we're like, hey, if we go into that like sidle passage, you know, we would it's suicide, so don't do that.
Yes, I believe that was the consensus, was avoiding going through there.
So, since we lost the creature, should we continue forward, I guess?
Well, how's everyone doing?
I agree.
Could rest if we need to.
I think we should rest.
Go for
I don't
your,
mind taking a rest.
Go for your exhaustion only clears on a long rest, by the way.
Yeah. So let's just take like a day or two. I
Whole day.
don't think we need that long of a rest.
Alright, a week.
All right, the cat is pouting. The cat is pouting.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Even shorter.
This cat.
Everyone outside comes in because they think we've died at this point. We're all just chilling here at the entrance. We've made it a home.
We found what we came here for.
we just
We're done.
We're out.
we got a nice pool here we can use as a water source for, you know, just some nice hardwood floors around it.
Hardwood floors.
I'm guessing
We gotta-
with this conversation, we're going to take a rest then.
We got a nice hallway over here with a crystal in it for nice feature. Could have had rooms over there.
We could
This
also
is where
just
we
walk
live
out.
now.
We could just
So,
walk
Ryder, what's
out.
your thought? Should we continue?
Ryder is
Well,
dead.
Well, everyone else discuss their
Ryder's
plan.
unconscious.
I fancy a nice window on that opposite wall.
Whoops.
What is Jordan's audio dead or something?
No.
Oh.
You just not gonna respond to any of us?
He was just
Well, you guys
dumbfounded
kept-
by
you
our
guys-
genius.
You guys just kept talking. I had no time to speak.
Just
You normally don't give a shit.
He's right.
No, I'm the new and reformed writer.
Uh
what's this?
Yes.
Stab him.
huh. Reform this.
He's an imposter. Get him.
Get him.
I will also
Kinda
say you
sus.
only saw a glance of the next room, which was that massive opening. It was like almost a cave, like a chasm, effectively. So what's you guys?
Well, if we rest here, there's a chance that slime's gonna come back.
Oh,
So
that-
I don't recommend resting in the cave.
We could just get out of the cave.
Yeah.
You guys have been in here for effectively like 10 minutes.
Hey,
Not
yeah.
even. Not even. Probably like closer to 5.
We just. I'm imagining us like running out now, just like going. They go, what was it? No.
Did we also try
You
to
don't wanna
did
know.
we bury the one entrance
Huh?
with the tiny sidling hole?
Get as much sand as you can.
I'm pretty sure we just collapsed it.
No?
I don't
No.
That
think we
wouldn't do
did,
anything.
No. Because a slime can still slither. Well,
Gopher
go right on
goes through the
it.
sidling hall and we never see him again.
All
Are
you
you
hear
actually
is
going through the sidling hall, Gopher? Because especially for you, you would have to like kind of squeeze and like press yourself and sidle as fast as possible. Because while going up against it, you're not able to breathe. Your chest is just not able to expand.
Nah.
you're not sure because you're wired hard form or you're just out of shape.
What?
I like try to squeeze in for a
He's-
second, but I'm just like, nah.
He's too in shape.
He's too in shape. I mean,
His
you know.
He is somehow both out of shape and in perfect shape. We've discussed. He is just complete muscle and beer belly.
Mhm.
We have accomplished nothing.
All right. Onward.
All right.
I vote we go on.
Might as well.
Just reinforcing the title of the stream. All we're doing.
Well, if we are
No
going
one
to
said
go on,
they wanted to rest.
so what's the order everyone's going in again? Gopher in front, was it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Gopher
the
in front.
exhaust
I think
one.
Jacqueline was in the back or something.
Yeah.
Or are you
No.
guys changing it up? Because I mean, you obviously could.
I'm in the middle. Excuse me. I'm not getting. Nope.
They call him the middleman.
You do not.
I'll be in
I
the
will
middle.
not be in front and get
Alright,
slapped
Glutter's
by
in
a
back.
mushroom again. I will not be in back and get abducted by a slime.
Daughter will be in the
What
back.
happened?
guess-
What do you
I'm
have
on the
against-
fringes. I get fucked. I'm in the middle. Move aside.
To be fair, though, Jacqueline, you're the one that can survive those kinds of hits.
I
yeah,
don't
you're
care.
the one with the AC.
My physical form might be able to take it, but the mental toll it has.
Those fear, those mushrooms, man, they're gonna come back. Purple
I
mushroom.
can't even eat mushrooms anymore. I get PTSD.
What you don't realize is just on the back of her wooden armor, she's growing a single purple mushroom.
Oh, God.
She's been infected for years.
For years, ever since you got attacked by the mushroom.
Hasn't even been a year since that. It's been like maybe like a few months.
Exactly.
Like, I've only been here like a month and a half at most.
Yeah, well, no, because you spent like a week back at. Look, it doesn't matter. What everyone just everyone just traveling in their order back to that room.
Getting as close as I can to the biggest person. Fuck the shit.
Go for you, mean? Okay, I guess.
Ira will just take the back then.
Lynn comes back at 5. Where's my character?
Yank!
She's been killed. She was in the back.
Alright, so when you round this corner, Rex, immediately the notice is that it drops down about 10 feet, and the groundwork is completely up-leveled and lower in segments. The entirety of this area is effectively in difficult terrain just because the ground is not flattened, it's not stable, and you're finding litterings of thick stone, granite. There's this large vein of glowingly... It's not glowing, it's just glistening from your light that you have because of that one thing. It's reflecting off the light and is giving this shining yellow gleam to it. Around it you see pickaxes and litterings of different things, of gold coins and skeleton remains.
One of these things is not like the other.
You find it
Gold
all
coins.
over.
Yeah, it's the gold coins that are out of
Do
place.
I need to re-roll my perception again, or
You will effectively need to roll perception for this room because it is extremely uneven. So seeing certain aspects of it are going to require better sight.
All right.
Can any of us also make a check?
Yeah, I'll say Gopher and Jacqueline, since you two are the next closest, but only those three.
Can I take a perception check with the things behind us?
I'll let you take a listening
22.
perception.
Start clapping. We're just
23?
continuously clapping back here.
What'd you say, Rex?
22.
Okay. Jacqueline?
It was perception, right?
Oh, yeah, perception.
It was a natural 20.
Okay, I mean, all of you, the three of them effectively give the rest of you sight with their rolls. You can tell that the skeletal remains that are just distributed all across this body of land, seem to have different, gold appendages. Some of them have golden teeth. Others have chippings in their skulls that have gold markings and fray parts of it. When you have to kind of get down 10 feet, you notice that since the ground is uneven, it's like this entire area has been pressed down, because the two passages that are to the northeast and northwest.
When you say pressed down, is it like naturally pressed down, or is it like some
like it caved in,
Or-
like it caved in. Not that it was forcibly pushed down by a big creature, but it caved in underneath it and sank. But the passages that are to your left and right up in the northern area is upwards 10 feet as well. So these routes were possibly connected, and this just caved in over time. You also see a pickaxe over here. A number of skeletal remains. And that's about it. Your light also only goes out a certain range, so you can't exactly see super far.
Did you just ping stuff, Tyler?
Did you not see my ping again?
No, none of us.
Oh my
can
god, I
see it.
think I saw something briefly. Who is
I'm the beige one. I'm this pink one.
you're not showing through the stone. It's too close.
Oh, I can see what you're saying. Yes.
Pick a
There.
different
I'll
color.
ping over on the gold. Can you see that better?
No,
I can't see it.
there's nothing
Uh,
there.
If you did it on the bottom, I wasn't over it.
Alright, give me 1 second.
One.
Let me see if I refresh and that'll fix it. Because
Change your
I did
color.
ping earlier and Jake said that he could see it.
I don't think his color has
It's
anything
fine.
to do with it.
Yeah, true.
I don't see color.
I don't see color.
Well, the gold thing was I wasn't over on the gold when you did it.
Can you see this?
I see it
Yeah, it
now.
shows up fine on the gold.
I
Oh,
see
there you
it.
go.
Blends into the.
There we go. Alright, you see a pickaxe over here. I guess I gotta be in, last. Because being in first, I guess, fucking sucks. Anyways.
Last? What do you mean?
What's the plan? Showing up last in comparison to everyone else.
Well, you also could use a more distinct color.
Can't change, man.
I wasn't seeing it at all. I don't know. The color has nothing to do with it. It just wasn't showing up. Just straight up.
Yes, but it's all
Hey.
the color also isn't
Hey.
helping.
Gopher, give him his color back. Give him his neon green.
I don't know how to change my color.
I don't take poo poo. Click on the color and by your name.
Oh!
I'll change it to poo poo brown.
Yeah.
I'll change it to...
Is that just why you've?
I'm already purple.
Change it to... Oh no, that's Calvin. Calvin's white.
Racist.
Just be neon green. Be Tyler color.
There we go. Now can you see it?
Hey, there it is.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's the plan here?
Let's continue survey the area, mostly maybe for traps, and continue
It's like-
moving forward.
Those skulls, bones,
Yeah.
fully golden bones, and cuts that are gold aren't entirely common.
I mean, you can inspect them if you want.
I'm inspecting the vein.
Okay.
Do I see these two paths?
Yeah, you see them now that you come up there. You can see a larger path to the left and then a semi-smaller path to the right.
Can
Maybe
I?
just-
I can't see anything down there.
No, because they're upwards as well. You only see that they go out in a passage. All right.
Gopher.
If Iris
Oh,
comes right next to me, how far can she see again?
I'm the one who can see the best.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're just the one who can see the furthest.
Seeing further isn't the problem here. It's the fact that the difference in elevation. If you get up there, then you'd be able to see, but you're down 10 feet in comparison to where those passages are.
Is it really difficult to climb up or no?
Not that it's difficult, it's just that it takes time because, this entire area is technically difficult terrain, so your speed is halved while traveling through it.
Am I wearing the boot? So my boots doesn't help me in this then. I thought my boots ignore difficult terrains.
Your boots of springing?
Striding and springing.
I don't think
We don't have that no more.
Well, no,
No, we
got
had
second.
two. We had one. We had one we obtained legitimately.
What is the
Because
item
he's
starting
Never
with?
mind. The way when you say boots of spring,
It's boots of striding and springing.
Yeah, it should be both.
How about fall and winter?
it just allows me to jump further along. It doesn't ignore terrain.
Okay. Then, yeah.
So
It does not ignore difficult terrain. So,
I think it does.
it might. I'm looking it up later, but anyways, Gopher, Ryder, and Jacqueline. Ryder and Jacqueline, you're inspecting the skulls with like the golden acrylic portions of them, and then Gopher, you're identifying the yellow vein, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All three of you can make investigation checks.
Investigation.
Investigations.
Can I just help Jacqueline give her advantage?
Yeah, sure
Or-
could.
Well, hang on, what's my
Oh,
what's your
they're the
investigation,
boots of-
Jake?
They're the ones that make your walking speed 30 feet.
Yeah.
That's the other thing they do.
Jake, what's Jacqueline's investigation?
It's intelligence, so it's -1.
Oh, how about you give me advantage?
Probably
No,
better.
screw you. I'm doing it on my own.
No,
All right, I mean,
Alright,
you both can
that's
roll.
That's fine.
Gophers isn't very high either, so.
Oh well, shit.
Well,
I could
Gopher got
use
a
that advantage.
4.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Oh, ready? Not one.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Jacqueline?
Ah, I didn't need it. 12.
Maybe I said I could use the advantage.
All right, Gopher. This is definitely some kind of ore. It's shiny, yellow. You could compare it to something you have, but it's stuff that you don't have right now, but you used to have a lot of just recently before having to come here. You can't exactly remember what that is, though. Ryder, these are skulls. They're odd skulls. They got like some kind of disease because there's
18
yellow
right
on
here.
it.
It's
And,
yellow all over.
Jacqueline, you can tell that the gold aspects of these bones are not natural. They were definitely involved after death. That is as far as you can grasp from these with your investigation of a 12.
Ryder, you see if I'm guessing Jacqueline would have picked it up and looked at it. You see her throw it as hard as she can somewhere. She just goes
Just over like in this general direction.
over somewhere, and it clink. It just goes.
I mean, you got dark vision,
I
so you
saw
can
her
see
do-
over the vein, and you throw it just over there.
I saw Jacqueline did it. I did the same thing with another pair of skulls. With another skull. It was-
Okay. So the other three that are over there, you can see Gopher prodding the ore. You can see Ryder staring at a skull in the eye, and you see Jacqueline fearfully throw one, and then Ryder following it like monkey see, monkey do. That is all that happens.
18.
18
Yeah.
for what? What are you doing?
Good job, 18.
Oh, A team. I thought you said 18.
Good job, 18. I thought that's what I thought too. I was like 18 for what?
Nope, you got to turn out 18. The champions, you three
I mean,
will
at least we're better than
save the
B team over
world.
there.
Look, is it better than when Zakaris and Jacqueline both stared at an arm device and were like, "Help us"?
Alright, at least at that moment they know.
I do-
They
we're
knew
just-
they didn't understand.
One of you is staring at it, the other one comes in to try to help and then just stares at it too.
I think I started staring at it. Zacharias is like, "Oh, what's this?"
It's Hypno Frog.
But yeah,
A long exposure for the orb of confusion gives you confusion.
all right. But those with dark vision can see the passages. Rex has light, which allows him to see it. I mean, basically everyone can see it because of
Everyone can
Rex
see it
holding
then.
up light. Yeah, everyone can see them because Rex is holding up light using the glowing purplish stone.
Wait, didn't I cast light on like Gopher or something a while ago?
No,
I mean, it
did you
only
guys-
lasts a minute, but yeah.
I assume I'd always just keep.
Yeah,
I've also.
I know you
used
have 120
orb.
feet. You also have an orb of light. Look, there's enough light. It's
Yeah.
fine. Everyone can see.
The main thing is mine lasts for what? It's an hour with the gloves. If I believe.
Oh yeah,
correctly.
when you activate like the orb of light, yeah.
Yeah.
There's also a very shiny, mystery yellow substance in this room that probably reflects a lot of light for
Yeah.
some reason. We don't know why.
Some would say it's resemblance of gold, but some are
It
confused.
could be topaz. You don't know.
You're right. I don't know. Anyway,
DM doesn't
roll an
know.
intelligence check.
natural 20. It didn't even finish rolling, but it's a natural 20.
You know
Anyways,
exactly what it is.
What is happening?
And you
What is
smite
your plan?
Jordan.
Hello, Theo.
So, which path should we take? The left or right?
Eeny,
Uh,
eeny, meeny, miny,
Ryder says he
moe.
votes
Let's
for the
go
right path.
I clap.
I do too.
Do we hear any clapping from either of the directions coming back at us?
Give it a second.
Oh.
Give it a pause.
Oh, that's what you're doing. I thought you were just clapping for fun.
And you hear nothing.
Should we
All
split
right.
the group since there's two paths?
No,
That would be the dumbest thing we could possibly do.
we had so much trouble with
do
this
this.
time.
We said it in the beginning. We're not splitting up the group.
That slime was so much trouble for
No.
all of us.
Let us split the group into 7 different parts.
There's only,
There's only 6
Yeah.
of
and
you.
there's only 6 of us.
Someone gets
Exactly.
cut in
I'll
half.
I'll go back to the. I'll go back to the ship.
You're the one who doesn't want to go back to the ship. You'll probably get stabbed.
But I vote for the right path.
Because right is always right.
Yeah, it's Jordan.
That's me personally. But Ryder saying what Ryder would say because the collapse entrance in the cave entrance where we came through was collapsed. If we head right, we're head towards that general direction, which could be the right way. No pun intended.
I don't know whether to slap you because you made so many puns or to hug you because you're actually using your brain for a change.
Why not both?
A slap
Slap
hug. Hug and then wham!
So, we're taking right. Because no one's voting for the other side so far.
I will vote the left.
Knowing Tyler, he would totally make the left side because he know I'll persuade the group to go right because he knows.
Because good adventures go left!
I mean, when you're in a maze, always head to the left.
Yeah, always stick to one side, regardless if it's left or right.
Yeah, and when you're answering multiple choice, always answer C.
I do, but I
There's
can't.
no- there's not a third wall you can follow. There's not a third direction to follow. Anyways,
There is no C.
alright, I'll just do this.
C's the sidling tunnel.
Oh, you see a whole bunch of dead bodies. You
Yeah,
die.
there is a third option. Go back.
I mean, there is.
Turn around.
That's option D.
Jeez, nuts.
D for dunce.
All right, since we got closer,
Yep.
Holy shit.
Hold on. There's. When you, I just gotta pop these into existence here. Give me a second.
I'm imagining, like, on our screens, they're just popping in one at a time. I'm imagining that's what the characters actually see.
Look, it's a mushroom.
It's rendering, all right.
Mushroom dance. Mushroom dance.
It's like
Jacqueline is now
Minecraft.
scared.
It's like Minecraft. Everything pops in like one at a time 'cause it's just like floating in. You uploaded a new chunk.
Anyways, when you get up here, you can see that there are 4 slightly glowing crystals that are embedded into the wall, pointing out towards the center of the passage. There seems to be a leather bag off to the side that's down here. The
Those are
interior of it looks to have metal bars that go downwards and are effectively looking like cells. There's another bag over here. And then you see 6 holes embedded into the wall directly at the other end. And you can see all this because those...
That?
What?
Did you ping any of that?
Yeah, I pinged. Here's a bag here. There's a bag over here.
You-
And there's
It's
holes over
just
there.
gone.
Tyler, you're broken again.
Fuck it. You
I
see...
don't know what you're talking
I don't
about.
understand why that disappears. Whatever.
I don't. It seems to be involved with you touching the GM layer.
Max. I
Oh!
also
Oh! Maybe that's why, because I'm on the GM layer. Can you see these now?
Yes! You
You bastard.
Oh!
You left and never came back. I'm rude.
Jake.
You bastard.
This is a learning
Trying to-
experience for everyone, alright? Hey, guess what? Because of that, you get this bag now. You get this bag. Here, enjoy this bag.
Okay, Tyler.
I get a bag?
The reason
Sweet,
for my
whatever.
disappointment, right, is because I was going to tell you you're probably on the wrong layer, but I didn't want to sound stupid, so I didn't.
Well,
Hey.
now you're stupid for not telling
Hey
me.
guys,
I
so
know.
there's a leather bag right there. There's a leather bag right there, and the rest of these, from what you can see from just the straight passage, there is metal bars here, here, over here, here, right
Max,
here,
I
and
also
also
want
here.
to point out, can you see mine and Jordan pinging? Because we were pinging everything he was saying too.
I saw the red.
Yeah. Did you not see the purple?
You see the
I see the purple when you did
Okay,
it then.
yeah. We were pinging everything he was also saying.
this kid.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever, who cares? Keep going.
I care. Keep going.
The lid.
The main point is
Firmly
for in the
grasped.
future if when he's pinging stuff. We don't want to just assume what we know what he's talking about.
Hey, that would have been useful information later. Anyways, what's everyone's plan?
Ryder, do you see any magical things in this room?
What?
But I probably still have a
Tech magic?
what was this? Yeah, I probably still have detect magic on Tila, huh?
Did you cast another concentration spell?
No, I did
Dang.
dimensional gate and
Did you get hit at all during that fight?
no.
Then,
I thought
yeah,
you cast
should-
that afterwards.
No, he
No,
casted
it was-
it before going
No.
into that room.
Yeah.
Regardless, yeah, you still, because it's 10 minutes, so you still have a couple minutes left of it.
Okay.
Because you initially
anything?
put that on the moment you guys came in here, so.
Anything?
Other than that layer of magic that seems to like be floating, you still see that layer of magic that's hovering over Felix's head, and there's some slight auras from the blue crystals.
Okay. The only
You
magic I can see is on those crystals.
You don't know what kind
That's
it is
it.
because you're not close enough. So
No, I have to get a closer look to see what kind it is. though.
Do we want to go check it out, or do we just kind of room's kind of a dead end?
Let's
Do we
check
just
it
want
out.
to continue on?
I'll say let's check it out because something in here might potentially could help us down in the future in this cave.
Alright, just
I
make
mean,
sure
from
we're
what I
moving
see, it's 2 bags. I don't think we're moving the crystals.
I
Well,
guess I'll be the
would-
first one then. Walk closely in, I guess.
All right. When you
And-
walk in, you can see to the left of you, there is a bag with a skeletal figure grasping onto it. To your right, several bags inside of this passage.
Oh my god, we hit the jackpot.
Well, bags after bags.
Jackpot was over here.
They're all of varying colors and sizes, but yeah, they don't all exactly look the same.
I'll go further and
All right, going to the next set of cells. The one on your left is actually empty. In this one, you can see a skeletal figure sprawled out in almost like an X position with several more bags. From this angle, you can also see in this cell, almost kind of stuck between the bars, this skeletal figure is just sprawled out. Let me see if I can actually move them into a better position. There we go. Yeah, I can do that.
is it something like he was like try to crawl, or it's just like hang from the bar?
It looks like
prisoner would do.
Well, the difficulty is that he's not like constructed, so it's they're like parts of bones on the bottom beneath him. But it looks like generally this was something that was trying to get out, and that then ceased.
Below, what kind of magic do I see on the crystals?
Looking at the crystals, you can tell that there is evocation magic.
Huh.
Suppose they start shooting Calvin now.
No.
I'm guessing this one's empty or more.
It's got a little bit more in it. Give me a second. I gotta do these ones individually for some reason. They're not grouping. There we go. Getting closer to these holes as well. They are pretty round. They're about 3 inches in diameter each, just wide enough to effectively put your hand through. Some people's hands, gophers might not fit.
Oh.
Jacqueline, you know what to do.
She just looks at you confusedly.
If I peek in, is there anything behind her?
Putting the light up to it, looking inside, you can see there's like at the end of these, they go out about, they go deep about 6 inches, so it would not encompass the entirety of, or the length of your arm. At the very end of it, you can see this yellowing ring at the end of each of the 6 holes. I say yellowing because it also looks old, so the coloration to it might be changed.
Do I see it being up this close?
Yeah, everyone can see it.
So,
Well, I mean,
is there any
for those
magic
being
on-
up there. Looking at it and looking at the magic, looking for magic rather, you can see that at the other end of these, the yellowish rings, they have evocation magic on them as well.
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna step to the side.
Can I tell if these holes are big enough, let's say, for a skull?
Definitely not for a skull. Skulls are
Okay.
much wider than 3 inches.
Okay.
It
We
would
can
be
get
able
a-
to
we can-
fit part of your hand into, effectively to reach to the other end.
Grab a skeleton
Jacqueline.
head.
So
Yeah,
this
I'm
bag
about
right
to say.
here,
Mm-hmm.
I look inside. What's in it?
Looking inside, there is 2 gold pieces.
A bit. Just gold, nothing
Yep,
else.
2
What's
gold
in mine?
pieces.
All right, I put it back down, I guess.
And Felix, you said what's in yours?
Yeah.
4 gold pieces.
We're making a comeback.
Norn,
we're making our money back slowly.
Are you
we're not.
taking them out of the bags or just leaving the bags on the ground?
No, I'm putting
No.
all of it back.
Go
Jacqueline,
for
guys
it.
should we
can
grab
do
a skull
whatever.
hand? Put our hands inside the.
Go for it.
Bowl?
We'll go grab one too.
Okay. Reaching your hand in. You can reach that one. Opening it up, pulling it out through the bars, and opening it up. It has 2 gold in it.
Oh wow.
Does any of these cages have like a door to them, or it's just like straight up cage with no door?
Make an investigation check. They don't initially look to have a door, so just make an investigation check to see if they open.
Can we move Lynn off to the side?
Yeah. I'll just.
I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's dead. Oh, he's in the void.
You set off to the
Perfect
side.
where he belongs.
I'll just put Ira.
I'll
right
join
there.
him.
I'll just put Ira right there. No, you get back.
I got
the reality.
a 16.
no, you can.
Why am I
Nice.
suddenly off kilter?
You don't look off kilter to me. 16. Looking, putting your hands up against the bars, peering in, looking at the walls. There doesn't look to be an entrance to these cages.
Well,
I take out my railroad spike.
All right.
Can I tell if this will fit in the holes?
Yes, it will
This
fit in the
will.
hole.
Yeah, I believe that the 5-foot nail is actually 3 inches in diameter. It will fit flawlessly into these holes.
it's
It's what it's for. You found its
I
purpose.
just test each one.
Okay. Sliding
Like
them
it'll
in.
do anything.
You have to like angle it perfectly, and it's like that really annoying aspect when you're just trying to fit something perfectly spherical into another, or cylindrical into another cylinder that just barely fits it. So you have to like push it up to it, push it, and once it slides in, there's like a breath of satisfaction. You slide it in, the thick metal just at the other end of it. Nothing seems to happen. You do that for all 6 of them. Nothing seems to happen.
Nothing grabs it. Nothing like no resistance pulling it out. Nothing.
Not a bit. In fact, it actually slides in and slides out pretty softly.
What is this wall made of? Is it brick? Is it solid?
It looks to be solid masoned walls. So
Mason?
carved out in man-made for sure.
Hmm.
Dense, thick.
Right.
You put your hands up to it, and it definitely feels like a wall.
oh,
It was the classic Scooby-Doo tactic. I go up and down the wall, knocking the nail on it to see if it's like is there anything behind one. See if there's a different sound when I go over an area or something. Because
Sure.
Surprise! You find a golem.
That's gonna take some time. Is anybody else doing anything?
I'm gonna leave the room and come out here and just keep watch, cause I have a weird feeling.
And we don't see Ryder ever again.
We're actually gonna join him slightly off, so we're not straight in line with those circles.
I mean,
Yeah.
hey, we're still not losing any real members.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who saved you from that slime?
We
Yeah.
need to form a union
Hey,
at this
Gopher!
point.
Well, I got you out of that slime. Okay, you could die next time.
Going up to the walls, hitting them with the 5-foot nail. Ting, ting, ting. There's no changes in the sound. You drag it across, you slide it up 2 different
Boink.
portions. Nothing sounds out of the ordinary. This takes a good couple minutes because you're going through all the different possible walls it's around. Ryder, your detect magic is gone at this point.
Yeah, I had a feeling. But if this takes a while, I'm gonna start ritual casting it.
Okay, that's gonna take still a good, like,
Yeah, but
8,
if they
10 minutes.
come out before then don't worry about it. But if
Okay.
they investigate for that much longer,
You're just starting it, basically.
yeah, right when they
No,
finish, it'll be like,
I might as well too.
When ritual casting, you're not paying as much attention to what's around you when you do that, though.
Okay. Okay.
When I get done with my my investigation of the wall, she puts I put the 5-foot nail away and just go. Lots of
the wall.
ideas. That's all I had.
Tyler, I also got my fairy to keep an eye on things.
Valid. You're invisible fairy.
I make it visible at this moment. It can be. It was very visible before.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I've got a little model for
It
it.
was very visible before.
Shut up, Jock.
No.
Oh.
It was mainly just chilling on my shoulder, though.
Oh,
Okay.
I see. I see now, Max.
Said
I
the
see.
blind man.
What do you see?
I mean, visible fairy hanging on your shoulder. And I had to, detect magic. Maybe that's what I saw. Maybe.
What? No, I make the fairy invisible right now to help keep watch.
Oh, okay. She wasn't there the whole time. I thought she.
Ryder's
that's-
going
She has been in. She has been here the entire time in this cave.
I think this is a load of barnacles.
What are you saying? A
Fuck,
load
he
of
needs, like,
barnacles
a
that my fairy came in this whole time?
refurbish.
I cast a spell on the boat.
It's very true.
Cast it specifically to have an extra set of eyes in here.
I've got an idea that might help with this.
You always say that.
Ooh.
Oh.
Give me 1 second. Nope, not there. Nope, not there either. Here. This. There we go. Ah, open that.
Oh.
Area controlled by Aquila. Cool. Right, I should also probably show it to you.
Who's you?
So Max, if you go to the characters tab, there's I literally made a small character sheet for fairy.
Fairy.
For
So you should be
fairy.
able to drag it out and actually control it as well.
Hey, we can see it too.
I feel like I see what your inspiration was for it was from.
It was the first thing that I saw that looked fairy-like. So,
Hey, it's a wisp.
anyways, you're fine. Don't worry about it, man. But anybody else planning on doing anything?
How about Ira? What's she doing?
What you looking for?
And go for having some fun.
I don't know where the title of the car is.
What?
The title for the cards, Jordan.
Not cards, car. A little bit more important than the title for the cards.
Nah. Playing cards all you need.
Yeah. When you get portable,
I mean, it's
take out your Yu-Gi-Oh
apparently
card.
how Jacqueline is heir to a kingdom.
Fair enough, actually.
Haha.
Anyways, Ira is not doing anything. Ira's there.
Wow.
You mean she's not having some fun with Gopher? How rude.
Gopher, did you
Totally
actually take the
would.
coins out of that bag? Ira's just questioning. Or did you just leave the
Yeah.
coins in there? You took them
I
out?
took them.
Okay.
Gopher's taking them.
I'll mention that there were 4 in my bag to go as I leave.
Ready?
Is Gopher going around to the coin bags that he can get to and taking the coins out of them?
Yeah.
Not in there. You can't get in there.
Yeah, I tell Ira to push me through. No, I'm kidding.
There is.
I go
No
up to Gopher and
way.
say, Gopher, no, let's go out.
Daughter gets stuck, and you guys have to come back for me later.
I start try to push Gopher out here.
With what strength?
Huh?
You gotta
He
roll
said-
for strength. You gotta roll for
Would
strength
you
for
mind
that.
pushing with your shoulder,
Sure,
not
I
your
will.
face? Don't worry about
Sure, I'll roll for strength, I
No,
guess.
you're fine.
I was joking. He's doing it.
Me and Jordan are just casting detect magic with a
I got
fairy.
16
You guys
again.
I'd be out.
Gopher's pushed out into the hallway.
So Jacqueline is staring at these holes solo now.
I was going to talk to Rex when I actually got a chance to speak, and then he just fucked up. I was like, oh.
You've been
Okay.
abandoned.
What? You still can talk
Stick
to
your
me.
arm in there.
Yeah, you guys are still in there.
Are you gonna
And this
convince-
whole
Are you gonna persuade me to put my hand in there?
She goes to the bag, and she looks in it. There are 2 coins. Yeah, still.
Yeah.
Okay, she takes them out.
Okay.
Keeps them in her hand.
Okay.
Goes to the other bag.
Okay.
Looks in it. There are still 4 coins in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
She takes them out. Keeps them in her hand.
Okay.
Goes back to the hole. Puts
Which-
one
which hole?
coin in each. Puts 1 coin in each hole.
Okay. At the
And
end
then-
of it, or just like at the front?
Yeah, tries to put it at the end so it's touching the other wall or something. I don't
Okay. Which one are you doing first?
know. Middle one first.
Middle one.
And going- Middle one and
down?
going around. Middle bottom going around clockwise.
Okay. When you go to put your hand in, you put the coin at the end of it. You hear this. And the gate that's to the left, the one that was empty, sinks into the ground and opens.
Guys, I figured something out. I've done it.
I
I
can't.
think we
Go
all
for runs
heard
even
it.
further.
I
I
think
run
I-
even farther.
I'm
Gopher, where are you
busy.
going? Gopher, no!
I think we all heard that.
Oh, it's loud.
It was me. I did it.
This place
Yeah.
is gonna collapse, Run.
Ooh, I could do this. This could work.
I've done something.
Yeah.
What have you
Where are
done? There's a thing that popped up now.
What?
Yeah, I'm
The
trying.
floor, it's alive!
I'm moving the floor. Don't worry about it.
No, the floor.
Jacqueline, I think you gotta worry about. There's something
Jordan.
moving over there.
Jordan,
Shut up,
Ah,
Kel.
it's a plate.
But anyways,
Go get
It
the
Sure,
opens
sure,
up.
that works.
So,
Yeah, that floor tracks.
look, shut up. All right.
so Jacqueline, what have you? What do you do?
Well,
What happened?
I counted the hose, and I just looked in the bags and there was 6 coins, so I put the coins in the hose.
Well, you only put the first one in.
So far, I've only put the first one in. I'll put the second one. I'll just keep going and see what happens.
In clockwise format, you said?
Clockwise formation, yes.
Alright.
That poor skeleton stuck
When
in the
you-
wall.
Put your hand in,
Oh,
you put
yeah.
the coin on there. The moment your hand touches the end of this, you hear the once again, except this time you could see one of the crystals turns into a different hue.
Please don't be red. If it's red, I'm going to drive to your house and murder you.
It turns slightly dark, as if it's
Okay.
turned off, and nothing happens.
Well, I mean, something happened.
Well,
No,
yeah,
no.
but not another gate opened, is what I'm saying.
She's just gonna keep going
Okay,
because something happened.
it's fair.
I take a step back.
Gopher is very concerned now that crystal turned off.
I guess I'll just watch out Jacqueline's back and see what else happens.
Okay. Jacqueline, when you put the other one into... Because you're going clockwise, right? From the bottom middle.
Yeah.
When you put the coin and your hand goes to the other end, you hear that same sound once again. And the initial sound of shattering bones as, once again, another passage.
God.
The passage directly to your right just... sinks down,
goes-
but because
goes
the
through
but because of the
The
skeletal
guy stuck
figure,
in the door is just gone.
he gets
Oh, he's fine.
completely
Look, he's fine.
He's okay.
You're my favorite.
Hey.
I mean, he basically gets split apart. The bones are still sprawled everywhere, and they're not like shattered and everything.
Yeah.
But you completely destroyed the physical form of it, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's bone powder now, where the
In some
bones were
bits.
in intersecting gate. He's gonna have a bad time if he's a skeleton we have to fight. Half his body's... The main source of his body's gone. It's gonna be a skull.
Anyways,
So,
you're continuing.
at this point, she does pause. She looks at Rex and is like, "Should we actually investigate the rooms that have opened now, since there are two of them, instead of continuing?"
I'll go investigate them. You stay there. So I'm gonna investigate this room first, since this one opened first.
It's
Okay.
just time sensitive, and Rex is in there for too long.
Oh fuck, he's trapped now.
I
How
can't
did I open
redo
that
it.
one?
I've lost the coin.
When you look inside to like double check on the coin is there.
Okay.
Strangely enough, I don't think the coin's the key part of this.
Well, it's done something.
Yeah. Rex, make an investigation check.
For each one, or
Yep, for each one.
That first one is a 9.
Okay.
The second one, I got caught. That one's a 14.
14. Okay, the 9, when you look in here, this room is completely barren and empty. You look to the right, left, put your hand up against the wall, check the floor. It's completely empty, and there's been no sign of anything in here. When you go to the other side and check that room, are you checking the body with that too, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay. You look to the walls, you look on the ground. There's a thick layer of dust coating the entirety of this area, but there is a small circular spot that has less dust, but not a substantial amount. The body itself, apart from being completely shattered in the rib cages, going basically split in half by the door, there's nothing else unique about them. There's tattered clothing that is stuck to some of the bones, but other than that, there's nothing going on in this room.
Spot with the less dust. Is there something there?
Put your hand
go
to
close.
it, pushing any dust off, bringing your hand around it. You clear off the dust, and it's just the floor.
Alright.
Now you have just a thick layer of dust that you just brush off. You wipe on Jacqueline. Get that off.
Jacqueline, you can keep going.
You wipe it off on her purple mushroom back.
It just grows.
So that's 3 coins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She keeps going.
Okay. Putting it in now the upper middle spot. You hear that same whirring sound, and once again, this crystal here. No, I don't want that. That was going to change the floor. Looks as though the coloration has turned off.
Calvin's locked in. Okay.
Oh no.
So, only 2 more holes left. Nothing bad has happened quite yet.
You
Yeah.
just jinxed it.
Next
You
one.
just jinxed it.
Shut up.
Next one. All
Continue.
right. You put the coin at the other end of this one. Hear the same whirring sound. And another crystal turns off.
Hmm. And Tyler, just to be sure, it's this one, this one, this one. It's going that way, right?
Yep. Basically,
Okay.
the only one that's not got a coin in it is this bottom left one right here.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to know if we were both thinking the same thing when I said clockwise.
Yep, you started from
Okay.
this one and have gone all around. So, yep.
So this one, this one, those have opened doors, and these 3 have turned off crystals. I look at Rex.
Alright.
What do you think we should do? Should we risk it?
With the biscuit?
I don't think those crystals turning off is necessarily a good thing.
But we can always retry the same hole that turned off the crystal and see if they turn it back on.
Just take it out of the hole.
Sure.
She tries that. She takes the coin out of this hole that turned the last crystal off.
Okay. Put your hand in, you grab the coin. When you grab it, you hear that same whirring sound. And this crystal turns off. The moment that does, the entirety of this room turns into a thick coating of blue.
Uh-oh.
I gotta change these ones to the blue as well.
Now roll for initiative.
Trying to turn this one into a thick coating of blue too. There we go.
Oh my, that's not thick, that's light. That's sky navy.
Sky navy blue?
Baby.
Gopher. Underneath your foot, you can feel a wall lifting up. You can decide. You have right now to decide if you're in or out before it closes.
Gopher's in.
Okay. I'm just putting this here because I'm going to do this.
Well,
Tyler, Ryder, where'd the room go?
The moment that passage closed and the beams, the coloration to the crystals faded, you can just suddenly hear scraping across the ground as the entirety of this room turns black. Or complete. Well, there's no light in here anymore apart from the spell and the effect, but you can see that skeletal figure that was split in half dragging itself towards you. I need everyone.
We knew it!
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Called it!
Even not.
Fuck you, Tyler.
I mean, yeah, because what do you guys? You guys still have options out there. I'm trying to change the music.
Okay.
Go to
Got a
that.
fair point.
17.
Nice.
Poopy.
I have a dirty 20.
Give me a second.
1.
Oh.
Right. Turn order. Add turn. All right.
What?
Initiatives. You should be able to see the turn order, so you should be able to put in your turn orders into there.
What have I done?
Do you need help?
Do you? Are you okay? Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
There we go.
Did you mail it to Vince?
Yeah?
Did you give it to Vince? Did you give it to Vince?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci?
Oh. Jordan.
Eh? What's up?
You got so low.
Oh, I rolled a 6. So, yeah, you know.
I rolled a nat 20.
Well, dang.
Yeah, this is the players Q&A part of the stream.
Right. Who's your favorite character and why is it Ryder? Well, let me tell you, good sir.
Who's gonna get
Because I
their
am
butt kicked?
completely
Why is it Jordan?
self-centered.
I'll tell you why. It's because I'm a
I'm not-
self-centered bastard.
Like, I'm not the one trapped in a room.
I didn't see you guys doing anything.
Yeah, because
We have a room that's obviously a puzzle, and you guys are like, I'll sit out here and pick my ass.
Yeah, because I knew the dangers. I knew the dangers.
Well, you
Yeah.
didn't even like
But I
talk
still
about
went in.
stuff. I was actually doing something. I figured
I
something
still
out,
walked
and then now
in.
we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gopher,
Now
you're
it's
fine. Rex and Gopher, you're alright. Fuck y'all, you.
I knew you guys were in danger, so I was like, alright, I'm in. You know I'm in.
Help with Mr. Danger.
The fairy's here now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bad news, Governor?
She can't find the title to her car, so.
No.
Can't you request that from the a new one from the DMV, like a copy or something?
Yeah, you can. It's gonna be like $20.
I mean, it's also gonna take like a few weeks. Why does?
She
Yeah,
needs to
I
get her
don't care.
tabs. Regardless. Anyways,
Okay.
everyone put their initiative in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Mm.
By the
Well,
way, what
Felix.
am I fairy? I've been fast enough with a fly feet of 40 to get in the room.
No. Because the wall went up only within a few seconds. The only reason why Gopher had the chance to is because he could feel it lifting his foot.
And he vaulted in like
Pretty
Indiana
much.
Jones.
So, Felix, top of the initiative order. What do? You just see this wall come straight up and close behind you. All of you that are in there have dark vision, but there is, at this point, no light.
Guess I'm gonna been how long has it been?
Not enough for ritual cast.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
How much longer would it take to finish it?
Probably a couple minutes.
Oh.
At the very least, I'll say 20 rounds
Shit.
for 2 minutes.
Gonna investigate the wall. That's the best I got right now.
Okay, it is dark, so investigating the wall, you're gonna have disadvantage.
What?
Because
But
dark
they got
vision,
this thing.
dark vision still. That's not a light. That's his pixie. You still have like dark vision isn't perfect vision. So the only reason why you're not immediately failing your investigation check is because you can slightly see. You don't see color. You don't see a whole lot that's going on. So checking for things is difficult. It'd be the same thing with a
I
perception
said
check.
I said that. Colors. Take that, Jake.
13.
13. Putting your hands up against it, pushing, sliding all your hands down on the floor, putting them up against the wall, trying to move anything. This is a solid substance that looks like it's been here for a long time beforehand. As if it's been part of the wall. Anything else you're doing?
No, there ain't a lot I can do.
Alright, Jacqueline.
Except maybe just start shooting the wall.
I mean, you could if you wanted to.
But we ain't doing that yet.
Okay.
I'll make us a light now.
Okay, so you cast light, so now you have vision.
Yep, my fairy's just got a sphere on it.
Alright.
It's holding the orb.
Beautiful.
Alright. Jacqueline.
What do I see?
Well, with the light that's coming off of Rex and yourself, you can see the skeletal figure that was cut in half by the closing wall is crawling towards you. Can actually go into space. Then you can also hear more scratching from the darkness.
I can talk to Rex, right?
Yeah.
No, you actually can't.
So, I can see at least two options here. We can either try to defeat that, or I can put this last coin in the last hole and see what the fuck happens.
Oh, hurry!
You do that, I'll protect you.
Okay, we had three options. I do the coin thing just to. Why not?
In the
Things are
last
already
hole.
bad.
Okay.
Yes. Things are already bad. They could probably get worse, but you know.
You see, when you put it in there, the same whirring sound initiates, and another
Healer.
of the walls. What?
Does it technically he has to put 2 more coins in because didn't he take one out?
It doesn't seem to matter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
But when you put that one in, you hear the same whirring sound, and then from the corner over here, you hear once again.
Will that take my action?
I'll say it takes like a bonus action to do. Well, yeah, because it's not hard to do. You're just bing, boop, putting it in quick.
Okay.
Also, do you want to move your character closer to the wall so it makes more sense?
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
Get over
Yeah,
there.
he want to
Get
go
over
over there and he throw it in there, Tyler.
Yeah, go over there.
Yeah, mage hands.
Yeet!
Yeah, mage hand.
I do not have mage hand. Anyway. So I still have an action. I'll hold my action, I guess, for if something comes like right up on me. I smash it.
All right,
Woo.
Rex.
I'll move. I guess closer to the thing and attack it, I guess.
Okay, yeah. You have advantage because it's prone. So
First attack. Let me. 14.
14 does not hit.
Okay. Second attack.
Methinks Gopher's in the dark with the skeleton to his left.
18.
18 will
the
hit.
same.
Gopher just goes
Yeah,
to
important
swing
note,
in,
Gopher, you can only see what's happening in front of you.
Oh no!
I just thought of it, I was like, oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
oh no! I got my spaghetti.
Did you roll for damage on your hit there?
I'm trying to figure out the maps. So,
Somebody touch my spaghetti.
My mom.
11. 12 points of damage.
All right, you bring the first blade in, and when you hit the bone, you surprisingly just skid off of it, leaving like no marks. Second, when you bring it down and you actually puncture part of one of the remaining ribs, and when you yank it out, you can see it just pop the rib right off.
Ribs.
Still seems to be going at you though.
As a bonus action, can I crush this skull with my foot?
I mean, you could do an attack, yeah. Crushing bone is very difficult. And that would
Depends on
require
how
a
long it's
strength.
been.
Fair enough, but that would be strength based.
Depends on how long it's been.
I don't think
If I
that's
do that,
gonna-
do I have advantage because it's prone?
Oh yeah, it's still prone, so you can still make the attack. You're just not gonna add your dexterity. You're gonna add your strength.
Rex
Alright,
gonna
let's-
go full Isaac Clarke on this motherfucker.
Like Isaac Hug stomp and slap were the best.
Yeah.
tools in the game.
I have a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That's going to hit. So you deal 1 plus your strength.
Alright,
Which
cool.
is
What's your strength?
It's gonna be a total of 2.
2 damage. Wham! You can see
Yeah.
when you kick it, there's like a soft just as you dislocate part of another part of the bone to another part of the bone, you kick the head straight off.
Oh, cool.
It still seems to be going at you.
Alright.
Hmm.
I don't have a third attack, so.
Nope. You got some movement, that's about it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. Gopher.
Go for.
Gopher will walk. Gopher will run to Calvin.
Run to
Who's
the
Calvin?
nearest thing that he
To
sees.
the Rex.
Who's
to the-
Calvin? Free time.
How far is this?
30 feet.
I have the boots, right?
Also,
what
isn't
boots?
Gopher like badly injured?
Oh,
It's
I'm
at
hurt.
28.
I'm hurting. I'm hurting.
Just a bit.
I'll hold my action.
Okay. For when one gets to you.
Yeah.
Alright. Ira will do Ira things. Cause
What's Ira thinks, huh?
yeah, she doesn't have things to get through that, so. Ryder.
Well, I was gonna poke at the wall with my rapier, but I don't think that's gonna really do much.
You never know.
You're right. Alright. Rapier charge!
Alright, make an attack.
Oh no, my dice.
Did it
Oh, no,
betray
guys.
you?
He dropped the dice.
Let's see, what's my attack bonus? I'm pretty sure. No. Oh, Christ. What was that?
Christ.
Jeez.
That means you did it, Jordan.
Freaking
You're
Christ.
successful. Way to go.
Okay, that's what I thought. 22.
22 is gonna hit the inanimate object.
A wall. Yeah.
You hit it.
Did you want me to roll damage?
You hit it with your rapier.
Okay.
You can almost feel the rapier bend for a brief moment. You're like, all right, I'm gonna stop. Any further, this is
Yeah.
gonna rip in half.
Hmm.
I'll give you that for your 22. If you rolled poorly, I was just gonna have your rapier break.
Oh no.
Stab the
that
fucking
didn't work as a-
rock.
Yeah.
Hey, with D&D, you never know. Anything can happen.
Fair enough. Is my spear secretly a drill?
Is this wall secretly not quite a wall?
It's made of paper mache.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That was your action. To stab the wall.
Yeah.
He
You
stabs
know-
it again with an offhand attack.
I punch it with my fist this time.
Alright, you take 1d4 damage.
Oh, what? I'm gonna give Felix Body Against Inspiration.
Alright. Take out an instrument just like,
Yeah.
help them!
Do Felix stuff.
Do Felix stuff.
Basically, what
So
Ryder
what
did
can I
there.
add as inspiration to? Just my dice rolls?
To your d20 checks that aren't like saving throws.
Okay. That's all I can do with his.
I think so, yeah.
I like it how basically Ryder just went, "Ugh!" Didn't work.
I think
I'm
you
out
can
of
add it to your
ideas.
saving throw. I think you can add it to a saving throw.
He's just like, didn't work. I'm out of ideas. Felix, go!
It's a Pokemon to
Your
him.
turn.
Alright. Well, the skeleton that had his head kicked off by Rex, you can see one of the
Soccer
hands like lurches back, and you can see the skull just slide across the ground without any forward momentum, grip into the hand, and he puts it back on. And then with his other hand, he swipes at you twice.
I thought you were gonna say flick him off.
From the ground, he has disadvantage, so I'm actually just gonna... Well, that was a 13-14 for the first roll, so... 18 to hit.
13 to 14. Wow.
Yeah, 13-14 on the disadvantage.
It does hit.
Does hit, okay. You'll suffer. 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Second swing at disadvantage. That will be a 14 to hit.
No, will not hit.
Okay. When the first hand comes across you and hits you across the side, this thick density to the bones, you can feel it just rattle your insides when it collides with you. The other hand comes out,
Get
but
it?
you
'Cause
just
you
take a
feel it
step
in?
back and it can't reach you. Yeah.
He rattles. Get it? Because he's a skeleton. No one's laughing at my joke.
What's that?
Ah!
No. You can see across the side, there's another skeleton that rounds the corner from the other opening, one that you had seen across the ground. You see it rips off its own arm and hurls it towards you, Gopher.
You're
Again, go for
Come
it.
on, that's not fair.
Bastard.
It is at disadvantage because of the distance.
And he's on the ground.
Yeah.
No, this one's not on the ground. He has his whole body. However, the distance of his arm, believe it or not, is only like 20 to 60. So, or 20 to
No
40.
fair, I can't. No fair, I can't rip off my off and throw it at people.
Gopher, will a 10 hit?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
What?
No.
All right. The hand just kind of like coalesces across the ground, just slams next to you.
Nice.
Does it grab onto his ankle?
Give me a moment.
Oh no.
Sorry, Gopher.
It's okay, I'm used to it.
Max, why are you going crazy with the fucking...
I don't have just a singular arm piece, so I'm just gonna do this instead.
Just slide the whole skeleton over.
No.
Okay.
It's gonna also be a skull.
Oh, okay.
Holy crap!
it's a
It's
giant
a big
Huge.
skull.
Biggest
It's a big boy
He's been
skull.
he was a real beefy boy.
No,
It's a big
it
arm
just
just
rattles off over here.
The arm just grew as he throws it, like, ah, whoa,
Embiggening.
big and it.
This skeleton,
Big.
you can see it rushes at the wall, and you can see the bones crack, falling through it, falls to pieces onto the ground, and then starts to put itself back together.
Oh, come on!
Is it prone?
No, it's putting itself back together, and it stands up, but that's its entire turn. Back to the top of the initiative order, Felix.
I'm calling hacks.
My turn?
Yep, your turn.
Fairy disappears.
Fairy disappears. Okay. Is that your turn?
That is all I can do.
All right.
Unless I can
Alright.
bonus action shoot Eldritch Blast.
No. Jacqueline.
Cool. Does anyone have any other ideas? Because I'm out of them. Doesn't look like beating up on these skeletons will really do anything.
We gotta blast our way out.
Well, the only choice is gotta continue doing something with the holes.
Oh my god.
I can blast us out of here.
Wild form.
Wild heart. Lightning bolt the wall.
I can't see
And then
anything.
me.
Everyone here takes damage.
Is it
Everyone here
really?
too.
It's really dark in here for me to see, right?
Yeah, you can only see beyond your light.
All right, I can't see the entrance to see if it's there or not.
No. Well, no, you can see because the distance is up to 60 feet for the light. Ultimately, this didn't matter because your bonus action attack was to stomp. Because right now you're holding you're holding Zatan, and then you're holding your stick with light for your other hand.
Yeah.
So that's the other you stomped with your foot. So you kicked off the head.
Nice.
Okay, so the holes, I forget which ones were bad.
Wait,
So-
what? He doesn't
forget
have
what-
both his weapons?
He has both his weapons, but he only has two hands.
Yeah, I put the light on Zatan.
Well, the thing is that he's holding up another thing of light. You put the light on Satan? Well, you activated another globe, and then you put it on Pixie, so...
And I don't remember you
That's
putting
right.
light on Satan.
I think he did, at, like, the very beginning. But yeah, he activated another globe and put it on the Pixie anyways, so it doesn't matter. The ones that were bad, if you want to remember, are this one. From when you put them in, was this one, this one, this one.
And then I took the one out of that one.
Yeah, and it did it again.
But look, I'm going to admit it. I'm not good at these puzzles. So, someone who's actually good at them, please come over here.
you're
outside.
here. You're here with Rex and Gopher.
God damn it.
You're the guy that's one at the puzzles.
Why did the people who are actually good at these not do anything? They just stood outside and did nothing. I don't
Can we hear him
understand.
yelling through the wall?
Yeah.
They're about 40 feet outside the wall.
Can I yell back? Because we didn't want to mess with the shit.
Didn't do more lipids.
Anyways, what are you doing, Jacqueline?
Cursing Felix and Ryder for my entire.
Alright.
Family curse on us.
We go over to Rex.
I'll take the remaining coins out of the bad holes, I guess, because that's like, I don't fucking know, man.
Which one do you start with?
I start with the one I put in first.
So that would be this one right here.
Yes.
Alright, when you reach your hand in to grab the coin, you hear that same whirring sound, that... And... the passage directly to your left.
Oh.
Opens up.
What do I still have action?
Yeah, you still have
Stuff?
an action. You
Ah,
can also see a skeleton in there.
Yeah, okay, I know. Fuck you. I'll take the. It's fine. I'll take the last coin out of the other bad one.
This one?
Yeah, the middle one.
Okay. When you reach your hand in, you grab it, you hear the same whirring sound. And you see... This one lowers as well and opens.
I don't play RPGs, guys. Hate you, Tyler.
Anyways, that would be your action to do with taking out the remainder of the coins.
Okay.
So yeah, of the bad holes, none of them have coins.
No, none of them have coins in them anymore.
Yeah.
The only other thing I can think of
I
doing
feel like
is...
at this point they're all bad.
Anyways,
Well, we didn't discuss it, did we?
you still got some movement if you wanted to move, but otherwise,
I'll stay in front of the holes.
all right. Rex.
Hello?
Rex.
Alvin.
What?
It's your turn.
Yeah, you
I will. The remainder of all the bones in front of me, I'm just gonna try to kick it all the way.
Kick it. Okay. Make an attack with advantage.
Be gone, you fiend.
$22.
Is at the bottom of my glove box in my car, along with 3 speeding tickets Grandma had.
Oh.
One of them wasn't paid for. Oh.
22, that hits.
I don't know what's so uh-oh about that.
Uh-oh, Spoodudios.
Spaghetti.
my pizza.
So 22 to hit, you do 2 damage, kicking it away. For the sake of this, just make a athletics check.
Why?
See how far you kick him.
See, that's
See
what I
the
thought
strength
as
of
soon
the
as he
kick.
said it.
For the sake of comedy, how far do you kick it?
Could also be viable in usefulness. You never know.
A natural 20.
Alright, well, it clatters against the wall and just shatters.
It's gone.
It's over here.
It goes into the void.
You take a second
over
to
here.
step back. Lick your finger, feel the wind. You just
surprised there's
sprint
wind.
football kick. There's no wind. You sprint football kick him, and he just shatters against the wall.
He just wanted to lick his finger.
Kobe! Or
Too
4!
soon, G.
The main round movements, I'm going to go over here.
Alright. Go for it. You can see the shattered remains of a hand is slowly putting itself together back at your feet.
Well.
And you can also see a
Do I-
skeleton completely
do I-
reformed to your
okay.
left.
Okay. I was gonna say, can I see that thing?
Yeah, you can see him too.
Can I go hit it while he's down?
He's not down, he's actually standing. But, yeah, you can definitely take the swings.
There's a dirty 20 hit.
Oh, yeah, the dirty 20's going to hit good thing.
Alright.
You do have a second attack as well.
Oh yeah, do it again. Oh, natural 1 on that one.
Alright, well, that one's going to... Well, you could reckless attack. Just saying.
Just go for it. Take it.
Alright, you get advantage.
It's still a natural 1.
Alright. You recklessly swing, and as you do, you reach back, you wind up, and then you realize you just dropped Wildborn on the ground.
Drop it. Yeah.
You dropped Wildborn straight on the floor. The first swing, though, definitely did hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. Might not have even mattered. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to find my dice.
Okay.
He dropped he dropped Wildborn. It was his dice.
Yeah, it is my dice.
I knew it. Our weapons in D&D are dice.
I mean, everything is all dice.
A 14.
14 points of damage. Did you add everything to that? Because I have a feeling you didn't. I don't know why.
Did. I rolled.
Okay.
I rolled. It was a bad roll.
Okay. I was gonna say I was like
Crazy.
plus 2, plus 3, plus your roll,
Yeah.
plus the 1. It's whatever you roll plus
I rolled-
6, basically. So,
Yeah. I rolled a 7.
I mean, that's not bad. I mean, it's 13 points of
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, 13.
So you slide it up, you bring it down, and you clash into the part of the rib cage, and you rip it out as the bones are starting to reform, and some of the bones just clatter across the ground.
Yeah.
Ira does Ira things, unless you got some more movement.
Yeah. I'll move closer to the group.
Okay, leaving the square, you're gonna give them an attack of opportunity against you.
Actually, okay, never mind. We stayed here.
Okay. Ryder.
Man, I don't know what to do at this point.
What spells do you have?
He
Ryder?
burned all of his.
I-
He burned his 4th level spell slots already.
I mean, I still have all my other spells, but should I really waste it on this wall?
That is a question that I don't think anyone has ever asked.
Should I waste them on this wall? Are you kidding me?
I
This is
do have a
D&D. That's like question number 3 on the list. Question number 2 on the list is, should I waste these spells on this door?
I wish I got finished with that fucking.
Where did you
ritual
go? I
test
don't
thing.
even see you, Jake.
What?
Jake isn't, like, at his monitor. I can hear him.
He's dead.
Anyways.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna. It might be a waste of a turn, but I'm gonna cast Detect Magic again.
Okay. I mean, if you want to wait, like, I don't know, 3 more minutes, you'll have it. Oh no, it's the same time as Felix, so 2.
Yeah. So no.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Okay. When you cast detect magic, you can see that energy whirling across Felix's head.
How about the wall?
The wall itself does not seem to have magic.
Okay. Shit. Alright. That's all I got.
Alright.
That's all I got.
Go over to the skeleton's turns. This one in this corner does nothing. This one up here, however. 5, 15, 20, 30. Oops. It's going to take 2 swings at you, Rex. Both suck, so don't worry about it. I rolled a 5 and a 6, so...
Nice.
This hand lurches towards you, Gopher. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
You're asking Oprah to make a strength saving.
Look, I know, but it's what this thing can do, alright? I don't get to choose. If I did, I'd be like, alright, make an intelligence saving throw to see if you can hold onto your grip.
Makes sense.
I want you to make a charisma check to see if you can climb the wall.
God. 16?
16 is enough. So you're good. It goes to grab at your arm and pull the sword from you. But you just kind of like lift it up with you. And you just kind of like shake it off. Just like, eh.
Get the fuck off.
The skeleton right in front of you will take 2 attacks on you, though. With advantage, because you reckless.
Okay, you're right.
First attack is a 23.
No.
That will not hit.
Second attack is a second 23.
And that will not hit still.
In total, you suffer 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright. This guy's going down.
This one goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And is going to take 1 swing at you because he only has 1 arm. With advantage, though, because you did reckless.
Okay.
That one is a 14.
Nope.
Okay. That is their turns. Felix. Is your pixie summoning right on your shoulder again?
No. Gophers.
Wait, what?
It summons about there. I think that's 30 feet. Yep.
Is it a point that you can see, though?
Unoccupied space within 30 feet of you.
So not on his shoulder, but like right next to him.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then it's got 40 feet of fly movement.
Alright, there you go.
Yes.
Oh, and that head lands on Gopher. It's just chilling.
Alright.
And that is my turn again. I can once again start Eldritch blasting this wall for a bonus action.
No.
Wait, no, I can't. I can't see.
No.
I'm currently seeing through my pixie, so it should be mentioned. I'm blind and deaf.
Oh, so you're seeing through your pixie. I see. Alright.
I think I have to be doing that to do what I'm going to do.
Interesting.
Actually, no. I don't have to be seeing through it. But I will, just for it.
The range is 10 feet. Regardless, doesn't matter. It still would be able to fly over to Gopher. But just for future reference, its range is only 10 feet.
Its flying is 40.
Right, I know. I'm just saying its Find Familiar's range is 10 feet.
But That has nothing to do with...
I know, I'm just saying because you put it like over there. Look, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying for future reference.
Tyler, I have it up here right now. I can make it appear within 30 feet. It's an option of the spell. It's not the spell itself, it's an option of the spell.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting!
No, you're right. Though.
I can also, as long as it's within 100 feet of me, I can do...
You can communicate telepathically and see all the stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I can cast touch spells through it.
Disgusting.
I don't get it. What does that matter?
Because he himself can't use touch spells, but his Find Familiar can use his touch spells from the other wall.
Yep.
So inside, that thing can do touch spells. Anyways, Jacqueline.
Well,
Clever idea. I like it.
so there's one more wall left.
Yeah, the
If
one
that-
that's, on the entrance.
If that's even like a thing that we need to do, which we didn't discuss at all ever. We would it's just left in the room and no one said anything, and now it's like it's bad and fuck,
What?
you guys
We
suck.
both said we said we were gonna go out and look, keep
guys
watch.
suck.
Yeah, you keep watch. You're the guys who are good at these puzzles. Why would you leave us in here? It was just me and Rex. I was trying shit.
Geo didn't
You
tell
say
us you were
you-
trying shit.
We're in
I
a
was doing
room
it-
with an obvious puzzle.
Man, this bickering between
I
the
was-
Pixie and Jacqueline is really weird.
I did it for you so you could develop as a character.
I'm gonna do something else so you can die as a character. How about that?
I mean, you're the one in danger. Just for the sake of this, just the sake of continuing the argument, you would need to see telepathically, or you would need to see your senses through your Pixie because you don't know where your spell would go from the Pixie. So you would have to actually see, so that way you could then use your touch spell accordingly.
I'll touch you.
What are you doing, Jacqueline?
What an appropriate response from a person who's not in that argument.
You're a touch spell.
I'll touch you.
Got him.
Good. Okay. Fuck.
You next.
There are 2 holes left, right?
Stick it in.
Some shit.
There's 3 with coins in them, isn't there? The good ones.
Yeah, 3. Well, I thought I put coins back in 2 more of them.
Yeah, you
There
did.
should,
Yeah, you
there
did.
should be.
There's only 1 left that doesn't have a coin in it.
Okay. I'm not getting any feedback from the people who can't give me feedback, so I'm putting it in. Fuck
Alright.
it.
You put your hand in. You put the coin down. You hear the same whirring sound effect.
Room just explodes.
You hear. As this sinks once again. Sure. And the room is fine.
Whoa.
Those are blue still, but
Are we still getting attacked?
No.
Cool.
The skeletons
Is the wall
just
entrance?
fall. into
Is the
seven
wall
holes.
open?
And the wall does open once I turn these back to white. Or make them transparent, I suppose.
I'll make you white.
I wish there was a much faster way to do this. But there's really not. When you put your hand in, and you pull it back out, and the wall falls, and the room's color changes. All these crystals turn back on. If I could pick them on the map. Alright, fuck it. Just gonna do this.
Okay.
Hey, come on. Give it to me. No, don't want that one. No, I moved the whole thing.
You pulled them. You moved the whole room.
And the whole room shifts. Alright?
Oh no!
What's happening?
Some of these, everything is changing.
It's the
Don't worry
elevator
about it.
from Betrayal on the House.
Yeah.
It can go anywhere.
I want to play that for my birthday, by the way.
Well, too bad.
Well, the
No.
holes vanish. The rest of the
All the
walls,
holes are gone?
the rest of the walls do come up. The gates, I mean. And the wall directly in front of you, when you pulled your hand out, all the holes just slid forwards and became a flush unit. All the coins just fell to the floor. Because they did not matter in the puzzle.
That's probably as long as anything goes in there, it worked.
Your hand was what activated it. But,
I figured.
You didn't say anything, so...
I know, it's because you wouldn't know, necessarily. And another room opens outwards.
Felix
Hey.
didn't know, but I figured it.
Whoa.
Figured it was going to be the hand.
Gopher
Gopher's just
runs
in the-
at it.
Gopher, no!
Jumps on it.
Gopher just immediately dies. He's just sacrificed.
Could have been. But that room opens up and you can see there's slight layers of frost coating around that, what looks to be a
Boom.
sarcophagus.
Wait, we can enter now? Yes?
Yes, sorry, that passage is open as well now. I'm just changing the
Okay,
music.
good.
Well.
You have to find
Gopher
Jacqueline.
gets,
Gopher just walks
24 points of health.
What? What'd you do?
I was what I was gonna do with the fairy. He got 3rd level cure wounds.
I followed through, damn it!
Correct.
That's pretty funny.
And I stopped being blind and I just
Just change
So
this.
I come into the room and I just go next to Jacqueline and be like, "You have fun, Jacqueline."
I slap him.
Fair enough. She slaps you
Ouch.
straight across the face. And it's annoyingly painful. Because she's got some bony hands.
I am gonna go put my hand on Rex's shoulder and say, I'm going to be blind and deaf. Protect me.
You're still looking through the
What-
ferry? Why?
I'm gonna switch back. I want to switch back to the fairy mode, and I'm gonna scout in this room with the fairy.
Ferry mode activate.
So
Don't mind me just putting
specify
this
if
back.
I have.
Is that another pathway, Tyler?
No, I'm just putting this back together. It's a little bit bigger than it once was, but that's fine.
Size doesn't matter, Tyler.
So you're scouting
Colors.
using your pixie.
Yep.
All right, make a. Are you investigating the room? Or are you just doing it? Yeah, you're probably investigating.
Yeah.
So make an investigation check using your stats through the pixie's eyes.
Okay.
Pixie.
Thing is, I was gonna roll for the pixie.
Well, I would say since you're using your vision and stuff.
Well, the words are through your familiar's eye and hear what it hears.
All right, you talked me out of it. Use your pixie's intelligence then for investigation.
Doesn't really make a difference, to tell you the truth. 14.
14. Looking around, scouring across, there's a thick layer of cold energy that's resonating from the sarcophagus. The rest of the room seems to be barren, empty, nothing else involved with them. But there's almost layers of ice coating around the sarcophagus itself.
I relay that information because I can still speak.
Yes. So everyone else gets this meta beam knowledge. Hold on. Meta beam.
He's gonna do it.
Meta beamed the knowledge to everyone.
I was just tailing way behind, I see.
What do you guys want to do? I'm curious. I'll say that.
From where Jacqueline is, can I see the sarcophagus, like, clearly?
Yes.
You know, it's great. I can't hear.
Well, no, you'd be able to hear. You'd be able to hear because your pixie could hear them. Your pixie's 40 feet. It's not very far.
So anyways.
But the cold area is
about
actually also lightening the room.
Okay,
lighting the room?
It is. It has a faint
Or
glow.
lightening the room.
Lightening.
There
you go.
You know what? Fine. Felix gets struck by a bolt of lightning.
Lightning.
Well, a fairy gets struck.
It strikes through the ceiling, through God, and you suffer 486 points of damage.
Hey, bye, guys.
Striking through God is after the ceiling.
Oh no, Felix, come back because you fucked up the overlay. No, come back. Alright, good. You're back. You fixed the overlay.
Because that's the important part.
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking work.
Oh yeah, you should kill your players.
Hey, you're fine. Only your pixie died. But anyways, that's what you see, and that's what everyone says.
Cool. Jacqueline will firebolt the sarcophagus.
Roll to attack.
My pixie just killing your watch as a firebolt slams into this.
What everyone else sees is she's just standing there and she goes.
Go ahead and roll to attack.
That should be 18.
18 will definitely hit. You hit this stone sarcophagus with a firebolt.
That's covered in ice, right?
Yeah, it's covered in ice. You hit it with firebolt, and it shatters a chunk of ice that just begins to fall off the sides, clattering to the ground, and a thick layer of fire just kind of engulfing it and warming it up.
The fairy just turns and looks at you.
But yeah, that's what you do.
She just shrugs.
Fairies.
Anyone have any other ideas?
You got another one in you?
Both the Sprite and Felix at the same time just shrug. Back.
Well.
She still has her hand up, by the way.
Rex, I think you're muted.
Besides the sarcophagus that Jacqueline hit, I guess.
Yeah.
Anything else happen?
No, nothing seemed to happen. Skeletons didn't come back to life. Room didn't close, turn blue.
No one exploded except for someone got hit by imaginary lightning.
Some could say that was like exploding.
In another dimension. Yeah, Jacqueline still has her hand out and is just looking around to be like, is anyone going to say anything ever? Or am I just going to keep going like I did?
My arm was just... Go ahead. Nothing else.
So you're just casting firebolt at this
Yeah,
endlessly?
I keep firing at it if no one's gonna give me any other direction because I just did something and it seemed to do something. So I'm just gonna bam, bam.
Till the
Alright.
ice demon is released inside.
You're firing firebolts at this thing. Eventually, you stop hitting it with. Eventually, you start hitting it and stop seeing ice falling from it. But yeah, you just keep pelting it with firebolts like dodgeballs.
And Rex is suddenly right next to it.
Yeah, just all of a
It's all
sudden.
happening.
One point you stop throwing fireballs, just like there.
Yeah, once I don't know.
You just
He decides
Rex
to
literally-
stop it. Yeah, I'll go up there too.
I just went Roy Mustang on this fucking sarcophagus.
Yeah, except that would be like casting fireball, because those are big.
I thought about it,
I mean, he doesn't need anything.
but I was like, no, that takes a 3rd level spell slot. I'll just do something that doesn't.
You're right, he doesn't need a lot of space, but I'm imagining when he was fucking up Lust and was just engulfing her in massive explosions. That's what I imagined. Anyways, Rex, you were saying something?
Oh, as well as I'm gonna investigate the sarcophagus, but
The lid is ajar. It appears that pelting
No, it's
it
a lid.
with shut up. Pelting it with a lot of firebolts have seemed to like move it slightly, and the ice that was covering it, that was actually locking it because it just was been sitting in cold for endless amount of years, seemed to have opened it, so you can just shove it open easily.
When he opens it, I'm gonna just ready my rapier. For anything hostile.
Anything hostile?
Surprise!
Okay,
Maximilian's
define
here.
to me what you would deem hostile.
Your face.
All right, so anything that's in this, you're just stabbing.
No.
He's
Okay.
gonna stab me.
Anything that is
You stab
the way
Rex.
I can like.
Opens
Ow.
the sarcophagus, turns
Is there a way that I
around
can-
and stabs Rex.
What were you saying?
What do I need to
Is
roll?
there a way to like feel murderous intent?
Yeah, insight.
Okay.
Would that
Yeah,
be
I'll do
survival?
that then. When.
Okay, so you'll stab after an insight check
Yeah.
if it's deemed hostile to you.
Yes. Yes.
Cool.
Do the contents.
Rex, you were
move?
saying, were you trying to push it open?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy. Like, the lid itself is actually very light. It's very thin. I mean, it's enough heft to where you have to like put both feet into it, but it's not like extremely dense.
Yeah, like the lid of a sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably would have been a lot worse if there was like ice stuck in it. But gotta really emphasize this ice.
That was my point.
That's why I did that.
You push it open. Right when you do, you can see entombed within the sarcophagus is a
Securus.
feminine figure, arms down at the side, with a red brooch surrounded with a blue circle around the neck.
Insight?
Does not look. Yeah, make an insight check. This individual does not look to be rotted. In fact, looks to be almost as if they were alive. But with a quick glance, you can definitely tell this individual has passed away.
14.
14.
yeah.
This creature is definitely hostile to you. I'm kidding. This dead body is
Well, I
hostile
thought-
to you.
Hmm.
No, you're fine.
Okay, having a
Don't
history
screw
check.
with my emotions.
Having a history check on.
Where'd Gopher go?
The fuck did Gopher go?
He rolled a poop dice and then left.
It kicked me out.
There he is.
Look, anyways.
Can I roll a history check?
He's in the wall.
On the thing.
Yeah, see if like if this thing any like anything
Gone
historical
again.
thing that someone might know.
Sure. Go ahead and make a history check. Rex, if you want to, you
Oh,
could
hey,
too.
30-20.
You you would know not anything about this person or this artifact, but more so the history of what this tomb was initially about. Recalling that this was the tomb of the winner of the war between the four nations after the Great Gods Primer. Great Gods War Primer.
Fire Nation?
Understanding that sort of deal and the way that the families worked running nations, this possibly could have been the spouse to Lord Kresh. Or it could be another historical figure from one of the four nations. But you would know that this person was most definitely probably dead a long time ago.
Most likely.
Yes.
Most definitely, he said, actually.
Hey, Felix.
Does he also see anything with his detect magic?
No, that's big too.
You could see arcane magic flowing around the
Sarcophagus?
the necklace, not the sarcophagus.
Oh.
The brooch
Okay.
that's dangling from her neck.
I first asked, hey Felix, do you
Yes?
have Speak with the Dead by chance?
No.
Okay.
Why don't you ask the actual cleric?
She does not, because she does not have third level spells.
Damn. Well,
that one I can.
Damn.
Nope, she's got a lot of second levels because she's level 3 in warlock and level
Right.
4 in cleric.
Doesn't Death have something?
I don't believe so, but I might be wrong about that.
You're probably wrong about that.
Look, she's not willing to do it anyway. She doesn't trust any of you, so take that. Mainly because I don't know what Mason would do. Fuck.
can I determine what kind of item that brooch is?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It is enchantment magic.
I guess I can't figure out by looking at it.
No, enchantment is literally a school of magic.
Yeah, no, like what kind of enchantment spell, maybe?
Oh no, you can only see
You
the school
can't
of
do that
magic.
with detect magic.
Yeah, you can only see the
that's what I
school of
figured.
magic.
Okay.
Where the hell? There's
The only thing I can find weird is that this brooch is covered in arcane magic. There's something with it.
It's covered in magic.
If you guys
magic.
don't mind, go and pick it up.
I would not. I would just leave it.
Yeah.
When hearing that, this time Jacqueline kind of sidles toward the door they came in from, like, if it's covered in magic and you touch it, that's bad. I know that bad.
Ryder, also remember, we're not supposed to take anything in here.
Not that you can't take things,
I
it's
just
just
wanna-
that it belongs to the city.
Yeah, whatever we
Yeah,
take,
so-
we have to give back to, like, the guards or something.
Yeah. You know what? I'm still going to. I want to grab it. I'm gonna.
He
grab
reaches
it,
for it,
guys.
I start leaving, along with my fairy.
I grabbed a D20 for no reason in particular.
Eli, pick up the. I touch the brooch and I pick it up unless you know.
Yeah, no, you pick it up. When you grab it, nothing happens. You start to take it off from the head and pull up. When you do, your hand is extremely cold to the touch.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah.
But no adverse effects seem to be happening to you. Although when you do pull it off, you can immediately see the cold energy around you is starting to melt.
Oh. Okay. So I
Melt,
guess
huh?
And
Can
this
we
is a
see
magic
that
item
from the
by
door?
chance?
It is a magic item.
I
What'd
have to
you
attune
say?
to
What'd
it,
you
I'm
say,
pretty
Felix? Yeah, you'll have to attune to it.
Can we see the fact that it's starting to melt from the door?
The ice, yes.
Oh, where What's my...
Wait.
I'm pretty sure I have 3 things attuned to, right?
I like
Yeah.
how he's questioning whether he can attune to this thing that isn't his,
Right, yeah.
that we can't keep.
Guys,
Still could use.
well, I gotta figure out what it is.
Well, I mean,
So-
I can. If give me 10 minutes, I could do that.
Could just take a short rest and let Felix identify it, and then you could attune to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
sure.
everyone takes
Here
a
you
short
go.
rest.
Felix, it's fine. You want to grab it and figure out what this is?
My fairy's the one who touches it.
Your fairy's the one that touches it for 10 minutes as you ritual cast. Or are you just straight up
blinded
casting?
death. I'm a ritual caster.
Okay.
Oh wait, we're taking a break in here.
If we're taking a,
Yes.
if we're gonna do an hour break,
Sure, I guess.
I'm gonna get
I'm
my
the
short
total
rest.
man who's concerned. We were taking a short rest in here.
I feel like this is pretty safe.
I feel
Gopher,
like
you
it's
can
safer
use
than
your
the
hit
last
dice to
room.
recover HP.
Alright, well, if we're going to take a short rest, I think that's a good place for us to take a break. So we will be back here again shortly. Ira possibly maybe joining later. I'm not too sure. I have to send him a message to find out if he's here or not. But
Yeah,
thank you
he's
everyone
here.
for watching.
We'll be back after these messages.
he may not be home yet.
Right, he got off work at 5, I think. Anyways,
Yeah, so he's been off for like 10 minutes.
we'll be back with another misrolled adventure.
See ya.